Hello, welcome back to Defender's Quest. Last time we finished the game, I went ahead and leveled everyone up. I got a sword. I had the flame for, I think this was the hardest reward, and then a bow, Warlord's Triumph for the middle reward. Still not really able to do the sheep, so we're not going to see Endless 2, but I am going to do the rest of these. I am unsure if I have to lose on this, or if I can just give up once I get to wave 50. I don't know if any of these books will help the sheep. I'm not sure what this is. But anyways, we'll find out. Let's start with Endless 1. This is a mess. I don't imagine that this will be... Oh, okay, so we can just quit. Alright. Imagine this won't be overly difficult. I'm not gonna go all out right now. Let's get a few units set up. They are coming out at pretty low level. Go ahead and start at 2. Yep, just immediately eat him up. 2 is a little too slow. Yeah, there are armored units, but archers have armor piercing. We're already up to 5. I will probably want more units in a few waves. But so far, it's going fine. In fact, it's still a little slow. I don't think I'll upgrade or increase the speed though. We're already about halfway through. Corner. Okay. Next up, dragons. If we're on my own time, I would probably go as far as I could, but since this is for the Let's Play, I will stop at 50. I think I have to actually get through 50, so once I get to 51, I'll stop. I think more dragons will be fun. side, 'cause I don't think I actually... Yeah, okay. There we go. Let's cash out. Oh, that kills her. Wow. Let's get your swiftness. Right, getting strength up. And Nero has finished Nom. Alright. Newly spawned enemies are slowed temporarily. This will not help on the sheep. Alright. Next, we have Challenge 4, which gives us Crystal Patch. I'm not sure what... I think this makes the Crystal ability spawn in a bigger area. This doesn't look... Wow. Wow, 89 waves. This does not look too bad, even for the water. It's just an alternate path, really. Alright. Let's get started here. This is gonna be a long one. You gonna... Oh, okay. That got really fast. Okay, but I think I saw what I wanted to see. There are no armored units. No, I should put him on the water side. Oh, okay, they just come really fast once it gets time. Okay, then. Well, they just come in at high level, alright. I think it will take them for their power. It's actually... Okay. I don't know why it starts to... I think the new waves come in just as fast, but it doesn't make that big of a difference. Yeah, they just like instantly spawn as the next wave. But the level concerned me a bit, and I don't think it really needed to. You can actually speed it up. The length of this, I may actually get every unit out. Strong possibility. Actually, prepare a few of these. For now, not a problem at all. Yeah, I can definitely speed it up. Wow, they are just coming. Oh, okay. So the last, okay. Okay, that was mean and tricky. So the last, like, 30 waves or something were just single units. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. Azure begins the level surrounded by several crystals. Okay, so no, we just have crystals around her. That doesn't really help either. Okay. Now we have Challenge 5. This one, again, looks like it's going to be kind of tough, but not really. It's just that it has 5 spots to deal with. But we don't really need to have a lot of units near the mouth of the spawns. Yellow and green, and even purple, we kind of do. But we can have units further down to deal with them. But there's just a lot of variety here. Okay. So where do I want my units? We will have armor. Because there's like every type of enemy here. I just said that I don't need to do every lane, but here I am doing every lane. I mean, for the most part, it's working in like every map, so. Okay. They're also starting at relatively high level. Purple for water units is probably the only real issue. So far, so good. I'll speed it up. Why not use dragons? Pretty early on, but so far so good. Whoa, those things are pretty fast. Okay, so I need to look out for splitters. Oh, okay, that just ate them. Right. Okay, so the fog enemies aren't really being an issue either. See the end now. Oh, that's a bad one. Well, one more dragon to summon, I guess. Last-ditch effort. I think everyone is maxed. Yeah. That might be what the problem in this wave is going to be. There's the splitters and the... Okay, never mind. It's not a problem at all. The splitters and the cultists would divide my attention at the same time. Yeah, perfectly fine. And only a few levels, okay? I see how it is. Okay, put this up. Maximum nom, alright. Summoning and boosting defenders causes a small explosion. That may help on the sheep. I'm not gonna do this really too seriously, but let's try it. I would probably reset some berserkers to be more low-level focused, because I'm probably not going to get them too high level very much. But I'm not going to bother with that. I am not doing this seriously. We'll see how far this actually goes. If I actually do beat this, I'll just speed up the video, because I really have to keep this at 1 times, or I can't keep up with moving my berserkers along. Yeah, so as expected, I can't do it still. I don't know. That time it felt like I did even less than before. I don't know. So the only thing I can think to do for that is to just grind a bunch. And I don't feel like doing that, so I'm not going to do that for this Let's Play. Grinding is pretty slow. Actually, don't know if I mentioned, I think it's this stage. Yeah, the spiral. This is where I tend to like to do my grinding. Whenever you replay a stage, it asks you within like the first 5 seconds if you want to use the same formation as before. So you just make a formation, you win, then repeat, and you just keep building up that team, set it at like 16 times, and you're good. It's not a tremendous amount of experience or money, but it is very quick that way. This is probably yeah, I think this is probably like the best balance of ease of fight and rewards. So this is where I tend to like to grind. But anyways, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. So we also will not be seeing Endless 2. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be the end of this game. I may revisit a New Game Plus at some point in the future, maybe. I don't know if anyone really wants to see that. The story does not change, just the battles are harder, so I don't really know how entertaining that would be. It really wouldn't be that much different. But yeah, that's probably the better way to grind, though, do New Game Plus, because you get more experience. But anyways, that's not important. I don't plan to do that. Like I said, this is going to be the end. I suppose if there's a lot of call for it, I might do a replay of this New Game Plus. If I revisit this in the future, I might do a New Game Plus. Because, again, it's the same story. But anyways, I'm rambling, and this has gone on long enough. But yeah, that's it for this game. I'll be starting something new next time. But I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for the next thing, and thanks for watching.